Okie dokie everybody, welcome back. You're here at the Fox Den with Peter Voss, the Papa Fox, and we're going to continue playing Brigador by Stellar Jockeys. When we last left off, we had dealt with the mission Metal Health. I love the name. Okay, we had piloted this gargantuan machine of death and destruction, and I loved it. It was so much fun. I kind of handled the mission a little bit poorly, but oh man, it was a lot of fun. And now we're going to go on to Suicide Machines. Just as a side note, I'm recording this on Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you had, or I hope your Thanksgiving was good. Right now, my wife is cooking up a turkey, and little son's in his nap time right now, and so I have a little bit of time to get a video in. And I'm so hungry, I can't wait for it. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and read the description. Removal of 5 target vehicles. Moderate corvids. Okay, cool. Haskins Port is a former logistics hub for interplanetary commerce. When Great Leader closed spaceports citywide, routing interplanetary trade through Ixo, Haskins all but shut down completely. All freight was declared property of the NEP, and has remained there since, the massive backlog hastily stacked. With present opportunity, a heavily armed Corvid detachment moved immediately to occupy Haskins Port, and they have men going through the boxes. The SNC is very interested in what the Corvids are looking for buried for years in shipping containers in Haskins Port. Remove the command vehicles overseeing this search operation so that we can deploy our own teams to search the port. Okay, let's take a look at the loadout, and we got some new stuff. Okay. Race's short bus is armed with a Fricken 90mm chain gun and pinch rocket with EMP grenades. This loadout is a disabler. The Fricken deals excellent armor damage but is poor against shields, while both the pinch and EMP grenades will stun units and destroy shielding. Okay, cool. Awesome. The Troubadour. Pinho's Troubadour is armed with a Jericho 60mm cannon and Bonesaw 8mm machine gun with smoke projector. This loadout is focused on high mobility and hit-and-run attacks. The Troubadour is extremely hard to hit when running at full speed. This might be kind of interesting. Rope Kid? Wow, that looks kind of crazy. Giancarlo's Rope Kid is armed with a Bully 6-megawatt laser and a Donkey 84mm recoilless rifle with EMP grenades. This loadout is built for high mobility, close combat, excellent short range, damage and disabling, but with very poor armor and shielding. Party Van. Ooh. Bromlin's Party Van is armed with a Stutter 27mm chain gun and Carlos 84mm recoilless rifle with an audio-kinetic pulse for defense. Ooh, the boom! This loadout is best suited for long-range combat while using the audio-kinetic pulse to blast open walls and maintain maneuverability, or get a quick kill in on close range. Okay, that's the chain gun and the pinch rocket. Troubadour. I don't know if I'm particularly much of a fan of any of these. Let's go with the short bus. Let's see how this goes. Oh, the turkey smells so good. Okay, engage. Right. Oh, cool. It's a A-graph. Okay, so that actually helps quite a lot. Oh. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty cool. Okay, takes me a little while to get used to some of this stuff. Oh boy, you go away. Oh, friendly fire. Friendly fire. There's this maxim for Schlock Mercenary that says, friendly fire in the company mess should be easier to tell apart. Okay. Let's take that out. Oh boy. goodness gracious me's. Okay. Whew. I'm not entirely used to this one. Okay. Well, now that that's dealt with. Okay, let's take both of these out. What is going on there? Okay. I think we're probably going to die on this one. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my goodness. Restart and engage. Oh boy. Oh, so yeah, we finally had a chance to get some wine as well. So last night I indulged. I took a break from my channel for a little bit, and whew, it was worth it. Oh, goodness. Come on. Get lost. Ah! There we go. Okay. Whew. It's super tryhard mode. There we go. Oh, what? You, go away. Okay. Let's see what we can do this way. That other direction was kind of non-starter. Okay, got that taken care of. Okay, got that done. Let's get past that guy. Okay. Ooh, man. That was lucky. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get my son down to sleep, but when I do, he sleeps like a freaking rock. And yeah, so I took a little bit of a break from recording last night, mostly because I needed some time, you know. So I needed a little bit of a break. Okay, let's see what we got here. There we go. Wonderfully easy. Oh, no. You. Okay, and you. I like the weapons on this. Let's go ahead and take that out. Mission is complete. So it can take out the substations at the depot, so let's go ahead and do that. There's one of them. Where did the other one go? Ah, here it is. There it is. Kersplat. Boom goes the depot. The music stylings of Peter Voss, brought to you by Peter Voss on the Papa Fox channel. Okay, now we can go. Looks like we only have one exit, so. I kind of like the party bus. Party bus is pretty awesome. Party bus brings the party and the boom. Bring your own boom. BYOB. There we go. So yeah, this is actually going to be a really relaxing Thanksgiving for us down here at the Fox Den. We don't have any family coming in. It's just going to be very low key. I thought I got all the depots. Oh well. Okay, neon lights. It's moderate removal and opposition. Okay, you just have to kill a lot of folks. Most districts in Solo Nobre have at least one Texas 7. Oh, that's probably in the lore. But Linois has the flagship, the original Texas 7. Many other well-known establishments focused on the prurient interests of soldiers are also based in Illinois, to the point where on any given day, the district has a constant fraction of the nearby base populations. A client of the SNC has a list of names for us for removal, and reports suggest that most of the soldiers are on leave in Illinois. Despite widespread inebriation being likely, Illinois is well loved by soldiers and thus will be very well protected. Clear the district of loyalist soldiers and vehicles, both for our economic interests and for the consideration of our client. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got for loadout. Whoa, even more new toys. Gion's Broodmare is armed with a Chieftain 18 megawatt and Thunderclap 14 megawatt lasers with active camo. This loadout is slow but extremely powerful at mid-range brawling. That's kind of my preference, actually. Excellent single target damage with the ability to disengage or reposition with active camo. My usual stance in most first-person shooters, or things like Skyrim or whatnot, is I like to be a skirmisher. Run up, not really close range, but enough to mess around with the enemy. I'm not a pretty good sniper, and I'm not like a twitchy frontline fighter. But if I like to pepper the enemy and then reposition myself very quickly. Okay, we got the Toro, got the Rounder, and Arlo is new. Sug's Arlo is armed with a Jericho 60mm cannon and a Lockdown 15mm machine gun, with an audio-kinetic pulse for defense, high mobility and close combat, excellent short-range damage, very poor armor and shielding. We're going to try the laser. Okay, so we have two lasers, and this is it's slow but powerful at mid-range brawling. So we're going to see how this goes. Let's go ahead and see where this will take us. Okay, we're gonna go down this. No, we're gonna go down this way. Oh! I love this! This is so awesome! Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. It's a Gatling laser. I am so pleased. Okay. Come on, let's just march right through this. Take out the substation. Oh my goodness. Already out of ammo for this. Oh well, okay, let's go ahead and see if we can stomp. There we go. Okay. Looks like we're just gonna have to find, I was not aware that we were gonna run out of ammo so fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can find, oh, there we go. Okay. Let's go here and reload. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Whew. Well, that was an experience and a half. Holy cow. Okay. Camo's almost up. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. This thing, when they were talking about short-range brawling, they were not kidding. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Come on, take it, take it, take it. There we go, okay. Let's get you down, okay. Whoa! Oh, and we got a whole bunch of shields. Okay. We have depots and substations we can hit. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We're going to go right up there and we're going to stomp these guys. Come right around. And kick. And kick. Oh, come on. One more. There we go. Oh my goodness, that laser is just so much fun to use. Oh, wow. Okay. Now we just need to take out the depots, and I think we'll be free and clear. I know we don't have to, but it's just... We're here in a giant walking destruction... mech of destruction, so why wouldn't we? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get the... Oh boy. We're just gonna crush him. There we go. Toe jam. Toe jam. Death from above. If you've played any of the BattleTech games. Oh. Get that out of the way. Kerblam. Okay, depots. God dang it! I said depot again. Holy moly. We're gonna need to reload, I think, which is good because well, actually, no, we don't need to. We can. Oh well, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Blam. Okay, now we can go. If I can actually get my walker to walk straight. Oh, wow. This was very therapeutic, I think. Turkeys and destruction. Oh. That guy needed a raise. I mean, obviously he can't get a raise right now, but oh, he deserves one. I think if you read his name tag closely on the bits that you can actually find, I think you'll find his name is actually Leroy Jenkins. There we go. Organ donor. The Corvids are harboring a known NEP regime dissident, are harboring known NEP regime dissidents in a small subdistrict known only as its city planning grid designation 56-C. The SNC disagrees with the late Great Leader's plans for the future of Solo Nobre. His blacklist is remarkably close to our own. Remove the command vehicles keeping guard over 56-C and remove the marked dissidents scattered throughout the crowd. Be wary of irregular warfare tactics from Corvids in the crowd situations. This is kinda odd. Though the SNC disagrees with the Great Leader's plans for the future of Solo Nobre... Okay, this is a little interesting. Well, okay. I think maybe the lore might give us some more of a background on exactly what's happening. And I'll probably go back and look at what's happening with the story on this. But right now, it's just a fun game to play. We got the treehouse, which I really like. We have the hard hat. Dunsmuir's Hadrat. There we go. It looks like I said hard hat. Hadrat is armed with an 88mm cannon and Bonesaw 8mm machine gun with EMP. This loadout is a mid-range brawler, has trouble fighting in open areas. Might be interesting. The buckler. We've already taken a look at the buckler, and the mongoose don't want that. Treehouse is where it's at. Oh, I love the treehouse. Okay, let me adjust my... Let's actually see how much time we have left on the ticker real quick. Oh, 2 minutes. No, we're gonna call this an episode now. Sorry about the leading you on for this, but this is actually what we're going to do. If you've enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button, or give me some feedback if you prefer. Of course, if you enjoy my other videos, a subscription to the channel would also be much appreciated. As always, it's great to see you all here at the Fox Den. I hope you'll come back next time and pull up a chair for some more Brigador. Alrighty, you take care now. Bye.